Hey everyone, and welcome back to Siddhishri. Do you ever gaze up at the night sky and just wonder? Wonder about all those twinkling stars and what secrets they hold? We're about to embark on an incredible journey, a journey through the vast expanse of space. Space. It's so much more than just an empty void. It's teeming with galaxies, stars, planets, and maybe, just maybe, other forms of life. Fasten your seatbelts, space cadets, because things are about to get seriously cosmic. We'll be traveling at the speed of thought, uncovering the mysteries of black holes and supernovas. Hit that like button, subscribe to Siddhishri for more mind-blowing content, and let's blast off on this incredible adventure together. Earth. It's our home, our pale blue dot in the vast cosmic ocean. Our planet is just a tiny speck compared to the gigantic celestial bodies that dance through the universe. Stars that dwarf our sun. Planets so large they make Jupiter look like a marble. Light years separate us from distant stars, each light year representing a distance so vast it's almost impossible to grasp. It's enough to make you feel incredibly small, right? But don't despair. Our insignificance also makes us incredibly special. We are the universe experiencing itself, a collection of atoms that have somehow become self-aware and curious about our origins. As we explore the universe, we're searching for answers to some of humanity's biggest questions. How did it all begin? Are we alone in this vast cosmic expanse? What is the ultimate fate of the universe? So are you ready to join the quest for knowledge? Are you ready to explore the furthest reaches of the universe and unlock its deepest secrets? Then buckle up, my friends, because the adventure is just beginning. Okay, so we've established that the universe is mind-blowingly huge. But let's bring things back down to Earth, literally. Our home planet, this beautiful blue marble we call Earth, is pretty impressive in its own right. It's got everything we need to survive and thrive. Liquid water, a breathable atmosphere, and a perfect balance of elements. Imagine shrinking Earth down to the size of a basketball. It seems pretty big when you're standing on it, right? But on a cosmic scale, it's just a tiny speck of dust floating in the vastness of space. Earth is bursting with life, a vibrant oasis in the cosmic desert. So where exactly are we in this grand cosmic scheme of things? Imagine the universe as a giant apartment building. Our cosmic address would start with Earth, our apartment. Next up, we have our solar system, kind of like our floor in the building. Zooming out further, we reach our galaxy, the Milky Way. Think of it as our neighborhood, a swirling collection of billions of stars, gas clouds, and dust, all bound together by gravity. Back in 1990, the Voyager 1 spacecraft captured a famous image of Earth from billions of miles away. It showed our planet as a tiny pale blue dot, suspended in a beam of sunlight. That image really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? All our hopes, dreams, triumphs, and tragedies, everything that has ever happened in human history, has unfolded on that tiny blue dot. We have one Earth, and it's our responsibility to protect it, not just for ourselves, but for all future generations. But our exploration doesn't stop at Earth. Our cosmic backyard, the solar system, is filled with fascinating worlds just waiting to be explored. We've got rocky planets like Mars, gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn, and icy worlds like Uranus and Neptune. Each planet has its own unique story to tell, its own secrets waiting to be unlocked. Our solar system is just the tip of the cosmic iceberg. There are billions of other stars in the Milky Way galaxy, each potentially hosting its own system of planets. All right, space enthusiasts. Let's zoom out from our pale blue dot and explore our cosmic neighborhood, the solar system. Picture this, our sun, a blazing ball of fire, reigns supreme at the center, and around it dance 8 planets, each with its own unique flair. We've got the rocky inner planets, Mercury, the speedy messenger, Venus, shrouded in thick clouds, Earth, our beloved home, and Mars, the rusty red planet. Then come the gas giants, Jupiter, the massive kingpin, Saturn, adorned with its stunning rings, Uranus, the icy giant, and Neptune, the farthest planet. Each planet is unique, a testament to the diverse wonders of our solar system. Let's start with the big guy, shall we? Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is an absolute behemoth. Imagine this. If Earth were a grape, Jupiter would be a basketball. This gas giant is a swirling storm of colors with its iconic Great Red Spot, a colossal storm that has been raging for centuries. It's larger than Earth itself. Jupiter is like the protective older sibling of our solar system. Its immense gravity acts as a shield, deflecting or capturing comets and asteroids that could pose a threat to inner planets like Earth. Now, who doesn't love a bit of bling? Saturn, the sixth planet from the Sun, is known for its dazzling rings, a celestial spectacle that has captivated astronomers for centuries. These rings aren't solid, mind you. They're made up of countless ice and rock particles, ranging in size from tiny grains to massive chunks. Imagine yourself floating through these rings, surrounded by icy particles shimmering in the sunlight. Saturn's rings are not only beautiful, they also help us understand how planets form. Scientists believe these rings might be remnants of comets, asteroids, or shattered moons that got too close to Saturn's gravitational pull and were torn apart. So, we've explored Jupiter and Saturn, the giants of our solar system. But to truly appreciate the scale of our planetary neighborhood, let's do a little thought experiment. Imagine shrinking down the sun to the size of a beach ball. On this scale, Earth would be a tiny peppercorn orbiting about 15 meters away. Jupiter, our basketball-sized giant, would be about 75 meters away from the sun. That's right, the distances between planets are vast, even when scaled down. These mind-boggling distances make space exploration incredibly challenging. Hold on tight, space cadets, because we're leaving the familiar comforts of our solar system and venturing out into the vast expanse of the Milky Way galaxy. It's time to say goodbye to our sun, that familiar ball of fire, and meet its cosmic cousins, billions upon billions of stars, each with its own story to tell. Imagine yourself aboard a futuristic spaceship, leaving our solar system behind. As you journey through interstellar space, you see other stars, some bigger and brighter than our sun, others smaller and dimmer. The distances between stars are so vast that we measure them in light years. The distance light travels in a year. As we journey through the Milky Way, keep an eye out for those breathtaking clouds of gas and dust. Those are stellar nurseries, where stars are born. Imagine a cosmic cloud, a swirling mix of hydrogen, helium, and other elements, slowly collapsing under its own gravity. As the cloud collapses, it heats up, and eventually, the core becomes so hot and dense that nuclear fusion ignites. Boom! A star is born. These stellar nurseries are like cosmic gardens where new stars blossom and illuminate the galaxy. The cycle of star birth and death is a fundamental process in the universe, driving the evolution of galaxies and creating the elements that make up everything we see, including ourselves. Now, let's take a step back and admire the Milky Way in all its glory. Our galaxy is a barred spiral galaxy, a majestic swirling disk of stars, gas, and dust, with a central bar-shaped structure. Our sun, a humble star among billions, resides in one of these spiral arms, about 2/3 of the way out from the galactic center. The Milky Way galaxy is part of a larger cosmic structure called the Local Group, a collection of over 50 galaxies, all bound together by gravity. And guess what? The Milky Way is on a collision course with our nearest galactic neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy. Don't worry though, this cosmic collision won't happen for another 4 billion years or so. As we venture further out into the universe, beyond the familiar confines of the Milky Way, we encounter a breathtaking tapestry of galaxies, each a vast island universe unto itself. There are spiral galaxies like our own, majestic elliptical galaxies, and irregular galaxies with no defined shape. Some galaxies are relatively close, cosmically speaking, while others are so distant that their light has been traveling for billions of years to reach us. But here's the mind-blowing part. The universe is not only vast but also expanding. That's right. The space between galaxies is stretching, like dough rising in a cosmic oven. And this expansion isn't slowing down, it's actually accelerating. This discovery has profound implications for our understanding of the universe. We call it dark energy, and it's one of the biggest mysteries in modern cosmology. So far, we've journeyed from our tiny home planet to the edges of our own galaxy, the Milky Way. But hold on to your hats, cosmic explorers, because the universe goes far, far beyond even that. Remember those billions of stars in the Milky Way? Well, they're just a drop in the cosmic ocean. Out there, beyond the familiar glow of our own galaxy, lie billions upon billions of other galaxies, each a swirling island universe teeming with its own stars, planets, and maybe even life. The sheer number and variety of galaxies out there is enough to make you feel incredibly small, yet also incredibly inspired by the sheer scale and wonder of the universe we live in. Now, let's talk about distances on a truly mind-boggling scale. Remember how we use light years to measure the vast distances between stars? Well, when we start talking about the distances between galaxies, even light years start to feel a bit cramped. That's where we introduce a new unit of measurement, the megaparsec. 1 megaparsec is equal to about 3.26 million light years. That's a whole lot of kilometers. And guess what? The observable universe, the part of the universe that we can see from Earth, is estimated to be about 28 gigaparsecs in diameter. That's 28,000 megaparsecs, a number so large it's almost impossible to fathom. But here's the catch. We can only see the parts of the universe from which light has had time to reach us since the Big Bang, which happened about 13.8 billion years ago. So the observable universe is like a giant bubble centered on Earth, with the cosmic horizon marking the edge of what we can currently see. What lies beyond that horizon? We can only imagine. But one thing's for sure, the universe is far grander and more mysterious than we can possibly comprehend. As vast and awe-inspiring as the observable universe is, it's important to remember that it's just a tiny fraction of what's actually out there. The universe is constantly expanding, which means there are regions of space so far away that their light will never reach us, no matter how long we wait. And even within the observable universe, there are still so many mysteries we haven't solved. Take dark matter, for example. It's this invisible substance that makes up about 85% of the matter in the universe, yet we can't see it or interact with it directly. We only know it exists because of its gravitational effects on the things we can see, like stars and galaxies. Then there's dark energy, the even more mysterious force that's causing the universe's expansion to accelerate. We know even less about dark energy than we do about dark matter, but what we do know is that it makes up about 70% of the total energy density of the universe. So, even though we've learned so much about the universe, we're still a long way from understanding its true nature and complexity. But that's what makes exploring the cosmos so exciting. There's always something new to discover, something to challenge our understanding and push the boundaries of human knowledge. Thinking about the vastness of the universe can be both humbling and awe-inspiring. It makes our everyday problems seem insignificant in comparison, yet it also fills us with a sense of wonder and curiosity about our place in the grand scheme of things. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we're not just learning about distant stars and galaxies, we're also learning about ourselves. We're discovering the interconnectedness of everything in the universe, from the tiniest subatomic particles to the largest cosmic structures. So, the next time you find yourself gazing up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale and wonder of the universe we live in. Remember that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, something that's still full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. And who knows? Maybe one day, we'll finally be able to answer that age-old question, are we alone in the universe? But until then, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never lose your sense of wonder. The cosmos is counting on you. We've journeyed from our humble Earth to the edges of the observable universe, encountering mind-boggling scales and celestial wonders along the way. But now, let's confront the biggest question of all. Are we alone in this vast cosmic expanse? Just think about the numbers for a moment. Billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars, many of which likely host their own planetary systems. It's statistically improbable, some might even say impossible, that we're the only intelligent life out there, right? The universe is incredibly diverse. We've found planets orbiting pulsars, stars that have gone supernova, and even rogue planets wandering through interstellar space. With such a range of environments, it's entirely possible that life, in some form, could exist in ways we haven't even begun to imagine. The thought of alien civilizations, perhaps more advanced than our own, is both exhilarating and a little bit terrifying. Imagine the technologies they might possess, the knowledge they might have accumulated over millennia. The possibilities are truly endless. So, how do we go about searching for life beyond Earth? Scientists focus on what we know, the ingredients necessary for life as we understand it. Water, a source of energy, and a stable environment are crucial for life to flourish. We've already discovered numerous exoplanets located within the habitable zones of their stars, where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on the surface. These Goldilocks planets are prime candidates in the search for extraterrestrial life. But life isn't limited to planets just like Earth. Scientists believe that moons orbiting gas giants in our own solar system, like Europa and Enceladus, might harbor vast subsurface oceans that could potentially support life. Extremophiles, organisms that thrive in extreme environments on Earth, have shown us that life is incredibly adaptable. From the scorching heat of volcanic vents to the crushing pressure of the ocean floor, life finds a way. So who's to say what's possible on other planets and moons? Finding definitive proof of extraterrestrial life, whether it's simple microbial life or an advanced civilization, is an incredibly challenging task. The distances involved are vast, and we haven't even explored our own solar system fully, let alone the vast expanse beyond. However, that doesn't mean we're not trying. Scientists are using a variety of methods to search for signs of life beyond Earth. Spacecraft like Kepler and TESS are searching for exoplanets, while rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance are exploring the surface of Mars for signs of past or present life. But what about intelligent life? The SETI Institute, short for the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, uses powerful radio telescopes to listen for artificial signals from distant civilizations. These signals could be intentional beacons, or even accidental leakage from their technologies. So far, we haven't picked up any definitive signs of alien civilizations. But the search continues, fueled by the hope that we might one day make contact and learn that we're not alone in the universe. The Fermi paradox questions why we haven't encountered extraterrestrial civilizations despite the vastness of the universe. Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, it asks, if the universe is teeming with alien life, where are they? There are many proposed solutions, from the rarity of intelligent life to the idea that advanced civilizations choose to remain hidden. The search for answers continues, and the journey of exploration is just beginning. Wow, what a journey it's been. From our pale blue dot to the edges of the observable universe, we've explored the most mind-blowing wonders the cosmos has to offer. We've talked about planets that dwarf our sun, stars that explode with the energy of a billion suns, and galaxies so vast they boggle the imagination. But perhaps the most incredible thing about our journey is that it's just the beginning. Every new discovery, every image captured by our telescopes, every piece of data beamed back from our spacecraft raises more questions than it answers. And that's what makes exploring the universe so endlessly fascinating. The universe is constantly evolving, changing, and surprising us. New stars are being born, old stars are dying, and galaxies are colliding in a cosmic dance that's been going on for billions of years. And we, as curious inhabitants of this remarkable planet, have a front row seat to the greatest show in the universe. So keep your sense of wonder alive, my friends. Keep asking questions, keep dreaming big, and never stop exploring the mysteries of the cosmos. Who knows what incredible discoveries await us just beyond the horizon? If this cosmic adventure has ignited a spark of curiosity within you, then I've achieved my goal. The universe is full of wonder and beauty. Just step outside on a clear night, look up at the stars, and let your imagination run wild. Remember, we are all made of star stuff. Keep looking up, keep exploring, and never stop asking, what else is out there? The universe is waiting to be discovered. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find that we're not alone after all. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed our cosmic adventure, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.